For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this lead.
What's going on, everybody? Men, women, boys, and girls. Welcome back to another Madden 21 Tennessee Titans franchise on CW Entertainment. Hope you all have had a good week so far, and if not, I hope it ends up getting a little bit better for you. We're back here. We're going to be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars this week. And before we get into it, we got a little housekeeping to do. We got to view the weekly awards going into it, and we can see Jayon Brown, his pick 6, ended up getting him a Defensive Player of the Week award. You can see, man, Jalen Ramsey was able to get a scoop. Looks like a scoop and score for a touchdown. Shout out to the 615 native, Jalen Ramsey. Patrick Mahomes lit it up as well, and Stafford also with a big day. We have a breakout player here, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a good chance this is our wide receiver, and it is. Braden Middlebrooks is appreciating how we got him involved in the game plan last week, and this is exactly what we want to see. We want to see the young guys already want to take that next step, and after 1 week, he wants to become at least a star. You know we're going to try to attack it versus Jaguars defense, and hopefully we can get him the ball enough in that slot. However, like I said, we got a lot of weapons on this team, and we're going to have to find that balance to make sure we're getting everybody involved and keeping everybody with their touches. We got training real quick. Right now, we're just focusing on the quarterback and wide receivers, or actually, it's quarterback and O-line. We're worried about. Okay. Because unfortunately, we can't get 3 people, but that and defensive line linebackers works for us. It's the only thing we got a gold on anyway, and let's see what happens in this game. Well, actually, we may have some upgraded players to do first. We'll take a look. And we got Carl Carson's the main one that we want to get upgraded. The other guys, not as worried about. Now, Carson, his biggest issue, I guess you could say, may be pass. It's really the finesse stuff, but for the most part, he's fairly balanced out. But we're at it. We'll go with pass protection. Might as well see what that gives us. +1 pass block awareness and pass block power. So exactly what we were looking for. Now, if you guys happen to not catch the last video, Carl Carson is our new starting center. He's a guy we drafted, and we moved Ben Jones to right guard, and Nate Davis will back him up. And that's all we have to do now. Let's hop into this game versus Jacksonville Jaguars. Hopefully, Braden becomes a star development after this. That'll give us 3 wide receivers with stars. Let's see what happens in this one. Let's go. All right, and actually, before we hop into this game, just want to speak on it real quick. You guys already can tell by the title of the video. Clearly, something went down in this game, and as I mentioned actually in the last video, during the live stream, I was getting upset with Madden, so I put the game down for a couple days, and I really wasn't having those issues in this Titans franchise. And now I started to notice it here as well, and personally, I'm just reached that point with Madden where I gotta put it down for a little while. I don't know. This may be the end of the series. It may not be. You guys will eventually see what I'm talking about, but it was a lot of stuff that I had no control over. It shouldn't have to be I need to up sliders or lower sliders or anything like that. This game was literally just the game has gotten worse and worse as the cycle has continued, and right now it looks like it's not getting any better. I personally don't want to get rid of this series, but it could be something that has to happen because this game is frustrating as crap to play. But that's all I'm going to speak on it now. I'll let you guys get into this game. We'll see where it goes. The intro was actually recorded before I played the game, so that's kind of why I didn't say anything earlier, but now I've jumped back in, and this is part of the reason why I have this part in the thing. Also, we ended up having some issues with Elgato as well, so that first drive is once again going to be me in the highlight reel area. But without further ado, let's get into it. Don't want to be on this too long. Actually, I was going to show the highlights, but then I just realized they didn't really do much. They moved the ball a little bit, but they ended up giving us the ball right back. So let's go ahead and get into our first drive. We got Manuel Peralta coming out here on the field, looking to lead us to another win. Great debut, 340 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Only 5 incomplete passes. First down and 10, and we're going to start up lining up with a single back. We're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. He's going to get a good gain of about maybe 5 or no, never mind, 3 yards on the run. I think I was thinking ahead of the play and thinking of this play, but anyway, we're going to get a gain about 4 or 5 on that one. We're going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Shotgun formation. Peralta back to throw. Looking downfield. Pressure coming, and it's just going to be an incomplete pass. Offensive line couldn't hold up long enough. We had a man there, and just couldn't really get anything to do it. 4th down and 2 here, and honestly, this may have been the biggest start of where Madden was starting to mess around with that punt. Clicked it at the top and didn't even get it. 1st and 10 here. A big hit from Kenny Vaccaro. Going to lay out D.D. Westbrook over there on the sideline. Got a 2nd down and 8. Minshew, shotgun formation, handoff. He's got his man and Leonard Fournette on the play. Fournette goes down after kind of bouncing into his own lineman. 3rd and 3 here. Handoff Fournette. Vaccaro stops him in the backfield. Now, just remember that play right there. Vaccaro stopping Leonard Fournette in the backfield. Just kind of keep a reminder of that one in the back of your head as the video goes on. 1st down and 10. Peralta going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry to the outside is going to find a way to pick up that 1st down and get our first down of this ball game. Moving the sticks. We'll gladly take it, Derrick. 1st and 10 now. Play action pass. Peralta looking downfield. Moving in the pocket, and he's hit as he throws. And Isaiah Wilson allowing the defensive end to get in there to disrupt that pass. Would have been a 1st down. At the throw, Peralta stepping up in the pocket. Can't get off his lineman, but eventually does. Picks up a 1st down, slides for safety, and ends up picking up a 1st down. 3rd down and 4. Handoff Derrick Henry. Let the beast rumble. Derrick moving along here in this one, picking up yet another 1st down this drive. Let the king eat. 1st and 10 on the center once again. Back to throw. Looking downfield. Is going to have his man. Is Corey Davis with the grab. His first catch of the season. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line as Davis has us at the 2-yard line as we're looking to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Shotgun formation. Back to throw. Looking downfield.
Goes into the end zone. Touchdown!
And it's Brady and Middlebrooks on the reception. Remember, he needs 2 touchdowns or 100 yards in this one to see if he can get that next dev trait. Ends up picking up a touchdown with that grab from the back of the end zone. Back to throw here on 1st and 10. Minshew dumps it down to his man. Breaking away from a tackle is Leonard Fournette. Kenny Vaccaro was there, but no problem for Fournette. Just shrugs him aside. 2nd and 4. Back to throw. All the time in the world for Minshew. Still no problem. Just checks it down. A big hit. I believe that's not DeAndre Walker. That's David Long Jr. I'm not too positive who wears 42. A handoff Fournette. Hold for Fournette is big. He's going to get through. Past the 30-yard line, will be tripped up by his feet. Kevin Byard saves a touchdown. And the Jaguars on the move to tie this game up. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Wide open man over the middle of the field. Another big hit from Vaccaro in this one. Yet nothing of it. 2nd down and goal. A handoff to Fournette. And Fournette, moving in and out of traffic, finds the end zone for the touchdown. No problem. Pretty much goes in there untouched. 1st and 10, Peralta has the unit back out there. Seems they can capitalize, or not capitalize, but respond back to the touchdown. The Jags just responded back from us as we pick up a gain of 9. A.J. Brown in there on the slant route. Derrick Henry was able to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, Peralta. Looking downfield, has his man is A.J. Brown on the curl. He's going to put us past midfield for another 1st down. Titans on the move yet again. Shotgun formation, play action pass. Looking downfield, and he's getting sacked. Neither Lawan or Derrick Henry wanted to block Yannick Ngakoue on that one. 3rd down and 12 now due to the sack. We are not where we want to be. And right now we're trying to pick up a 3rd down. We have to fire it down at the Middlebrooks. We had him earlier. But if you guys look, Isaiah Wilson, what are you doing? We were trying to throw it there. It prevented us from throwing. And we had to we threw an incomplete pass because of it. We had him early. We couldn't throw the ball for whatever reason. And they just did not allow us to make a play on that. But Isaiah Wilson was dropping back about 10 yards. For what? You're not even blocking anybody. 2nd down and 9. Back to throw at the Fournette. Got a good run on that one. He's going to hit his man. It's DJ Chark over the middle of the field. He's going to pick up a 1st down. And that puts him across the midfield line at the 49-yard line. Third down and 10. Back to throw. Dumping it down to his man. Has his man. It's the tight end, Tyler Eifert. Getting stopped on the play. Is going to bring up a 4th down and 3. The Jaguars will punt it away here We're going to be getting the ball back with under 2 minutes, but nope, they're going to fake it first. Even though we're in the punt safe formation, they're going to fake it and still get it with nobody coming anywhere close to stopping him on that line. Even though we were in punt safe. 1st and 10, they swing it out to Fournette, and Fournette once again breaks yet another first contact tackle. 2nd and 6, back to throw. Minshew throws it downfield, and wide receiver makes a spectacular catch over the linebacker. Pretty much, I mean, all over him. If anything, it could have been DPI, if anything. Back to throw here is going to dump it down to his man, and he just throws by it like no problem. I mean, right now, I don't know what's going on with Fournette, but he is throwing people left and right. 4th and 1, and Fournette is stuffed in the backfield, but no. He's going to somehow break through on that tackle. I believe that was Rashaan Evans who had him dead to rights. Not only does he pick up the first down, he ends up getting into the end zone on that one. 1st and 10, we're going to dump it down. It's going to Jonnu Smith, who picks up a good gain, about 7 or 8 on the play. We have a 3rd down and 3 now. 31 seconds left. Back to throw. Going out wide to Jonnu Smith. And Jonnu, I don't understand. Why can't he just catch that and go upfield? His momentum wasn't carrying him too far out of bounds on that. Yet he goes all the way back inside, and we have to burn the timeout. We found Middlebrooks over the middle, but apparently this cornerback studied under Charles Tillman with the peanut punch. 2nd down and 10, another play action pass. Peralta looking downfield. Hit as he throws. And they end up getting an interception on the play. And my goodness, we tried hitting him early. But I mean, the offensive line. Offensive line on this game, man, it's getting a lot worse. Tackling has gotten severely worse as they hit Eifert in the flat right here, and that's pretty much what computer does majority of the time, throwing it to the flat. 3rd down and 2, they're going to end up sitting at the field goal unit. Josh Lambo knocks it in from 56 yards, and that is a 10-point ball game going into halftime. That Jaguars pick ends up giving them a field goal, and right now that is huge. Hand off Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's kind of bouncing around here, not trying to go down too quickly. Ends up picking up a good gain of about 8. We have a 3rd down and 1 here, and we're going to run a play action pass. Rolling out to the right, Peralta has a man downfield. It's A.J. Brown. A.J. makes a man miss, picks up a 1st down. That's going to put us in plus territory, and we're looking to find a way to score once again. We've only scored that one time. Back to throw, looking downfield, Peralta. Pressure coming as he's hit as he throws, and once again, man, this offensive line just cannot block. I mean, we had a double team block right there, and we couldn't make a block. Jonnu did a great job trying to go get to us. I'm not too positive how he ended up dropping the ball. I know they're trying to say that defender was able to get a hand in there, but whatever. And now, 2nd and 10, we end up firing it. We had a wide open man, and I believe Peralta at this point is just kind of in a state of shock. I kind of wish they had something that kind of would say why they're more inaccurate. Maybe they're a little rattled because, once again, we missed another open man. It was A.J. Brown. And that holding call, we just were not able to overcome it. It became 3rd down and 20, and we just couldn't do anything about it as Fournette once again barrels over somebody with no problem. And that was Rashaan Evans, who has secure tackling. I just don't get it in here. But look here one more time. Why not? Fournette, he's been breaking almost the first tackle since the 2nd quarter on. Remember when I was talking about Kenny Vaccaro making that tackle in the backfield on Fournette? Well, after that, it didn't matter. Fournette was breaking almost every single tackle when it became the first guy there. Hand off to Fournette once again. You can see he just slips away again. He ran into his own blocker, but we kind of had a guy that was there, but he gets out of it no problem. Pay attention. Fournette had his hands on his knees right now. 1st down, and look, they have another guy. Everybody on the Jaguars, if you're wearing white, guess what? You're getting to break a tackle. Once again, hand off Fournette again. This time he is stuffed. This time we had 2 guys to put a body on him, and he wasn't able to go anywhere. Rashaan Evans and Adoree Jackson. 2nd and 10, guess what? Another handoff to Fournette, and he stopped in the backfield. Fournette is gassed on this drive. 3rd down and 10, back to throw. Looking downfield, Minshew's going to dump it down to Fournette, but whoa. Fournette, once again, throwing that stiff arm, just no problem. No issues for Fournette. He's had the ball consistently this drive, and on 4th and 3, they go to Fournette. He breaks yet another tackle. You guys starting to see why I was getting frustrated with this game now. 1st down and goal, and they're going to end up throwing it to them wide open man. Well, not wide open, but they're going to hit Tyler Eifert. Adoree Jackson couldn't cover on that play. Although Adoree's much faster, couldn't cover Eifert. But 9 out of the like 11 plays that drive, they ended up going to Leonard Fournette as Middlebrooks and Manuel Peralta connect on a good play. Peralta keeping that play alive as long as he could. But literally, they just kept going and going and going back to Fournette, and he was gassed. And he was still throwing people. That play right there, I don't know what in the world happened.
He can run a long way. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and zone! Touchdown! Titans!
And on the read option, Manuel Peralta shows exactly why he ended up being our quarterback. You run a 4.4 40, man. You got to be drafted high. This is exactly what we needed you to do. But the play before that, I don't know what happened. A.J. Brown just didn't put up his hands. I mean, it easily could have been a pick for them as we end up giving up a slant route right here. But Carl literally looked at the ball and did nothing about it and just kept running to his man. Another slant route. They're picking up yet another first down and another big hit. No incomplete passes, no fumbles, no nothing happening when we hit stick. Honestly, don't even get the purpose of it. We had 2 people back there to stop Fournette. Had him dead to rights, but nobody wanted to go tackle Fournette, I guess. 3rd down and 4, back to throw. Minshew looking downfield.
Sack!
And we're going to get in there for the sack on the play as Jeffrey Simmons get in there. And it started to look like, man, maybe after the read option, maybe things are starting to change. We end up getting a sack right here. Now we're only down 10. We can see if we can get something going. Now, actually, because the Elgato issues, I actually forgot to hit the record button. And we missed the 1st and 2nd down plays. But you guys can tell, this drive mustered into nothing. Ended up forcing the pass there. And it ended up being a 3rd and 2. But once again, here goes Fournette. First guy there, he's throwing them off like it's no problem. You would thought these guys were coming at him and just tossing a pillow in the air. Passing it out wide, has his man is Eifert, and Eifert extending for a first down, gets it. He's 3 yards away, and he's extending for first downs. Like, come on. 2nd and 10, they're setting up a screen. It's going to Fournette. Fournette has it. Fournette has the first down, breaks away from yet another tackle. Throws pretty much 2-3 people on that one. If the out of bounds line isn't there, he's going in for a touchdown. 1st and 10 here. Pressure almost gets there, but it doesn't matter. Fournette, he's walking into the end zone untouched. Hit stick doesn't work really on this game. Secure tackle or X square tackle. There's no tackle box, man. I mean, it's almost impossible to tackle on this game, especially when they're breaking tackles like the way they are. And a play action here, you got to see I paused down. I was ready to shut this game off right then and there and just be done with it, not even come back to Madden. Madden literally almost got deleted today. I was that close because of the nonsense I was having to keep dealing with in this game. We got a 2nd down and 10 here. We end up launching it downfield. It's Braden Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks is going to end up taking this one all the way to the house. 76 yards for the touchdown. Not putting any other sounds in this one because there's no point. We're getting blown out in this game pretty much. We're down 24. We need a 2-point conversion. Derrick Henry does end up getting it. Actually puts us down 16. But I am just so frustrated with this game, the way the throw out of the sack works. I mean, 99 out of 9 or 99.9% of the time when they throw out of a sack, they're throwing it to a defender. It's one thing, the ball gets out of your hands and it doesn't go that far, but majority of the time they're actually getting the throw off and they're throwing it to a defender. I mean, majority of the time, if you see that, you're about to get sacked. A lot of times people cover up and just take the sack. 3rd down and 4, Minshew back to throw. Looking to pick up the first down, ends up picking it up, and guess what? Another broken tackle. Fulton, the victim this time, D.D. Westbrook breaks away. 1st and 10, handoff, and well, guess what? I said earlier, if you're wearing white, you're getting broken tackles on almost any time they make first contact with you. 3rd down and 10, back to throw. Minshew looking downfield. He's going to dump it down. He has his man, it's DJ Shark, and Shark is going to be stopped on the first down. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. Going to bring up a 4th down and 5. Lambo comes back on the field. He had a 56-yarder earlier. This time he can't make it from 54. Pushed it a little bit too much. And honestly, we have an opportunity still here with 3 minutes left. Back to throw, launching it deep downfield to A.J. Brown, who goes up and makes a diving, spectacular catch. Now, don't get me wrong, of all the cheese stuff that's kind of been happening in this game, that may be probably number 1. But 1st down and goal, we're going to fire to the back of the end zone, but nope. A ball intended for 10 yards in the back of the end zone. DJ Hayden somehow jumps up high enough to be able to pick this off and go 100 yards for a pick 6. And Matt pretty much did it. I super simmed the end of this game. I wasn't dealing with any more Madden shenanigans and nonsense in this game. you guys can see where I was starting to get pissed off, frustrated, and whatnot. I mean, you probably still hear it in my voice. If he was live, then it would have been a lot worse than what it was. But, I mean, congratulations to Braden Middlebrooks. Ended up getting the star development. He broke free on that one long touchdown run that ended up pretty much, that sealed it up for him. But, honestly, I really just don't know where I'm going with the rest of this game. I don't know if this is the end or not. If it is, I'll definitely be letting you guys know. Personally, Madden, I'm just frustrated with it. The missed tackles, the broken tackles they continue to get. It doesn't matter who it is. Tight ends, wide receivers. I don't understand why Fournette could get the ball 7, 8 plays in a row, and A, he never came out the game, and B, he never showed any signs that he was, gonna be coming out, and he just kept playing like, oh yeah, okay, well, I'm getting the ball again, bet. I'm gonna keep going. Honestly, I just didn't understand that. And then the throw out of the sack stuff, the offensive line doesn't block. We don't have the best offensive line. I know that. But a double team, and guys are splitting the double team that are no. Now, if you telling me this was Aaron Donald, Von Miller, Khalil Mack, these guys, fine. They didn't have anybody on that defensive line that should have been doing that. It wasn't Josh Allen, and it wasn't Ngakoue busting in there on those plays. Ngakoue did get home on one of those sacks, but it wasn't anything that should have, prevented us from succeeding throughout the entire game. But majority of those picks, outside of the last one, which honestly, the last one was really the final point of, because we had a chance to come back. That last one made absolutely no sense. The ball is going 10 yards into the back of the end zone, and he jumps up to make a pick. And not only that, but he took it all the way back for a touchdown. So, I mean, like I said, man, I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of this series. I don't want it to be over. This is one of my favorite series to do. And, currently, it's really the only series I got outside of that Giants. But Madden's a frustrating game right now. Like I said earlier, I feel like the more and more this game has been out, the worse and worse it has gotten. I don't know what in the world has happened. But, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out. If I don't continue the series, it could just be on a delay/break for a little while. I'm going to start kind of thinking of some ideas to see what I might want to do. I am kind of interested in maybe starting up NCAA once again. That may be something that can happen. I'm not too positive on that. That's kind of something I've been leaning towards. The PS3 I have, it still works. So the other one I was using for the other old ones, that one just pretty much broke all the way together. So I'm just trying to figure it out, but I will definitely let you guys know. You guys, I do want to say thank you all for watching yet another video. I appreciate the support you guys have been showing me. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like button. Leave a comment and let me know what I should do. Should I just, try to grind this out for this season? Because, like I said, there's a lot of players on this team that I'm interested in seeing and developing and whatnot. But, just let me know if you guys are new to this series, Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos that I'll be posting on my channel and whatever else we might be doing, whether it's this series or, potential stuff we'll have in the future. We'll see about that. But once again, thank you all for watching. And until next time, everybody, y'all stay safe out there. Peace.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.